Pisces, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Pisces from the 15th to the 21st of July 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmud.co.uk and book a reading. And I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, so have a look. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies. These are very, very helpful videos, as well as my deck walkthrough series. And you'll find those very, very enjoyable. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm going to start off with a general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read for you after that. And I'm using the tea leaf tarot for the energy read today. Okay, so the first card that's fallen is a box, which is about receiving a gift. So something that you're not even aware of coming your way. It could be something very, tangible, like an actual gift itself, or it could be even a spiritual gift coming in for you over there. Now you've got the eye over there, and this is showing that your psychic abilities are really, really activated at this particular time. So make sure you're trusting your instincts as well. There could also be some messages coming in for you over there. You've got the ear over here, which is about good news coming in over there. So something good coming your way as well. And it might come in that form of a gift. You know, it's something that's really, really good that's coming your way. Now, in the past, you've got the claw over here, which said you had to be careful not to take any risks. So, having had to take it very, very cautiously in this past few months. And then you've got the bird perched over here, and you've been waiting for some kind of news or package or letter. Now it seems like you're going to get that news. You've got the ear over there. There's some sort of gift, so it looks like there's some sort of package coming in over there, or even a letter coming in for you over there. So you've been waiting for this to come in. Now you've got the tower going to the future, which says a solid foundation, success with effort. So this is about working pretty hard, establishing your foundation and building a solid career, or a solid foundation for a solid life, really, with that tower card. So it's talking about stability. So if you've been all over the place, it looks like stability is coming your way. You've got the fan over here, so it looks like there's romance, celebration, or a party. So some kind of event that you will be attending, or maybe you get an invitation to some kind of event. Maybe this good news leads to that kind of celebration coming in. Now this card also says romance, so there could even be a new love coming into your life. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to use today's Journey Tarot to do the main read here. Okay. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Water over here. So there is some sort of celebration, maybe even getting together with friends. You can see this lady's having drinks with her friends over there. So there's something that you're about to celebrate. There's some good news really on its way to you over there. And this could also be just social invitations, getting out there and having some fun, really, with your friends. So that's going on for you during that week. Now, you've got the Illumination card, which is the Sun card over here in this particular deck. So something coming to light, a lot of clarity coming your way. So whatever's been confusing you or whatever's been upsetting you, the light is being shined on that. Now with the Illumination card, it's also about having worked really hard and receiving or reaping some benefits. But it looks like it might well be about the illumination part of it, in the sense that something is coming to light, some clarity coming to light, because you've got the Ace of Air over here, which is the Ace of Swords. So some kind of really cutting edge information coming your way that's going to allow you to sever ties with the past, or even sort problems out, sort out challenges. With this Ace of Air, it's some kind of information that is coming your way that's going to give you a lot of power in your hands in order for you to sort through any problem that you've been dealing with. So it could be information of a legal nature coming through with this Ace of Air. but it is something that is very, very it stirs up a lot of issues. There's some kind of information that's going to be very, very powerful that's coming into your way, but it definitely brings in a lot of enlightenment, a lot of clarity into that situation. So it's cutting through all that darkness, basically cutting through all the crap, and that information coming through for you there. Now in the past, you've got that 6 of water over there, so it looks like you may have received some kind of offer in the past, and maybe you've been working with people from your past. This could also be a reconciliation with somebody from your past. So something from the past has cropped up over there. You also may have been sitting and remembering past times when you had a much more relaxed childhood, or something in the past that brought a lot of happiness to you. So you could have been thinking about that quite a bit. This is the card of reminiscing about the past, really. And this could well be the case there. Like I said, you could have even bumped into an old friend from the past recently. Now you've got the 6 of fire over here, which is the 6 of wands, which is showing victory after going through a lot of difficulties. So this woman is completing this marathon over here, and she's racing to the finish line. And so you're almost there, and it looks like it's a successful end to all the problems that you've been through. So she's traveled a long way, or she's run a long way. It's been a difficult run, but she's now coming into victory over here. So it looks like whatever you've been going through is now starting to come to an end, and it looks like you're coming out on top. Maybe this is the good news that you are going to receive, and this is the reason why you are celebrating at this particular time. Now what's on your mind? It looks like you've got some new ideas in your head. You want to do things, change things around. This is the child of air. You could also be dealing with somebody who is a bit problematic as well. The child of air is usually the page of swords. These are people that are a bit, they stir up problems, they cause a lot of gossip. You could be dealing with gossip at this particular moment, and this is maybe playing on your mind. Now this could be also that information coming in for you that is going to stir up a lot of issues, or it might be information that is coming in that is not something that you really wanted to hear, but it also could be legal information that is coming in as well. So something that you have to deal with. It is, a bit of a difficult situation with the child of air. The swords cards are usually difficult information or difficult news that you have to sort out, and maybe you've received some kind of news about this, and it's worrying you quite a bit because it's definitely on your mind. Now you've got the 7 of fire over here, and this is about this, the 7 of rods, having to deal with a lot of issues, a lot of problems, and sorting it out and standing up for yourself. You can see this man over here, he's in the spotlight, and he's meeting a lot of people. So you might be in a situation where you are meeting people, or and having to deal with a lot of issues. So there's a lot of things going on over here. It's something that is going to get you, whatever you're dealing with, as you deal with, will bring you that fame or recognition that you are seeking. But there's a lot of things that you need to sort out. But you need to stand up for yourself and make sure that you are telling people exactly what you want to be done, and don't let people walk all over you with the 7 of fire. So this is a card of being defensive, standing up for yourself, and having to multitask as well with a lot of whatever issues coming along. So a lot of things happening at the same time, and you having to deal with that. So follow your intuition and make sure you're standing up for every single problem that you have to deal with. There are obstacles, but once you deal with it, once you stand up for yourself, it looks like you will be able to sort things out. So you're going to be a little bit busy, and it's going to be about dealing with issues. So you've got the 6 of air over there. So whatever problems you have had, it looks like you're moving away from it. With the 6 of air, which is the 6 of swords, it's having to let things go. You can see this person's packed up the car and is going off. So you could well be traveling in itself. You could be even moving home, relocating. You can see they've got the open road over here. But maybe you've even launched out on your own as well, even in your career. So you've got this open pathway to you. Whatever's happening, there doesn't seem to be any obstacles in your way. You are going for it, and you're leaving behind a very, very difficult circumstance. So it looks like whatever issues you have been dealing with, you can see even this person is going towards victory. With the 6 of air, this is another 6, leaving behind that past and moving forward into something different, and launching off on your own. So you've got the Two of Earth over here. It looks like maybe you have started on some kind of new job. So this is that option about choosing a new job. It looks like with that Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles, you had to think really hard about accepting this new offer. This new offer might have provided extra finances as well, and maybe you've had to move or relocate. Maybe the previous job that you have been working in, or maybe you're trying to make that decision really about starting afresh somewhere else. Maybe this previous job has had a lot of drama. Maybe there's been a lot of fighting over there. Maybe you are celebrating the fact that you have received this new job over here. It's going to require some study as well, this new job that you're taking. You're probably starting off at the bottom over there, and you're going to have to do some further study as well in order for you to progress along this career. So it looks like you might be starting a new job, new money coming in over there with that Two of Earth. At the moment you are juggling finances as well with this Two of Earth over here, but it looks like you might even be relocating to actually start this new job. And it looks like there's going to be a lot of work. You're going to have to do quite a bit in this particular new profession in order for you to get on top of things there. So you've got the Mother of Air over here. You have been waiting for some news to come in over here with this Mother of Air. There's some kind of legal issue that you are still dealing with over here, and you are still waiting for things to move on. You've got a Judge over here, so something is pending on the legal front, or something official pending, and you are waiting for that, and you are worried about that. So and you can see that even with that Child of Air, being worried about something illegal, dealing with something legal. It looks like you've been waiting for this news to come in. It's going to make big changes in your life, and you are worried about what is going on. So in the future outcome over here, you've got the Five of Air. You've got the Choice card over here, and you have got the Three of Earth. So it looks like it's all about finances. It's all about the work situation. So you've been working, whatever you have been working in, or whatever job you've been working in, there might have been a lot of deceit, a lot of maybe you were dealing with some kind of con artist there with that Five of Air. So, and with the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords, there may have been a lot of conflict as well going on. There might have been a lot of domination by somebody else of you, and maybe somebody else trying to lie and cheat their way into getting the most out of you. So you have been dealing with a very, very difficult circumstance. And you can see with that Two of Earth, having to make that choice about leaving this old situation. It looks like you are moving away from it with that Six of Air. So you are leaving something where there's a lot of lies, deceit, and a lot of conflict as well in that old position that you were in. You've got the Choice card over here, and this is about making that decision about what to do. It looks like you've got a Choice card over here as well with that Two of Earth. You are trying to find which particular direction, which particular pathway to follow. So it looks like you're deviating from the norm. What you used to do, maybe you're changing direction as well with this particular new job that you're taking. And you're very much in control over there. You've got this person driving this car, steering at the steering wheel. So it looks like you have to make a choice. You are changing pathways over there. You're changing what you're doing, and you're moving on to do something very, very different. The last card is about the Three of Earth, and this is about the work situation. So whatever choice you're making, you're coming off the normal career path that you wanted to follow, and you're changing direction. And maybe it's because of what had happened in this previous job. Maybe you thought this is the route that you wanted to travel, but it seems to have changed. You will be working pretty hard, being very much in charge, collaborating with a lot of people, meeting a lot of people, making a lot of plans as well with this Three of Earth over here. But you are changing the way you do things as well, and you've got that Choice card over here trying to make that decision. It looks like this person's already en route off the main highway over here, and they've taken this detour off, or taken the off-ramp from the main highway. So it looks like you are changing direction, and whatever you're doing is going to be something that brings in a lot of money, because this is the Three of Earth, and this is usually something that generates a lot of finances. But you have to work with a lot of people, meet a lot of people, and collaborate quite a bit. And it looks like over here, even with that Seven of Fire, is sorting out a lot of issues that people present to you. So whatever work you're going to be dealing with, it's a lot of interaction with people. They might be difficult people as well. well, and you have to defend everything that you do as well. So just be aware of that, you keep a tight rein, be very organized in how you work, because there's, once you start something new, a lot of people will be questioning you, so make sure that you have all your bases covered. So like I said, this new job that you're going to be doing is probably going to require some further study or further training, but it's going to take you maybe away from where you're working at the moment, physically take you away, relocating, but it also takes you away from out of all that difficulty, all that conflict that you've been going through with that 5 of air. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and this is for the Oracle read. So you've got the 7 of air over there. So it says plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So with the 7 of air, it's still dealing with a lot of deception, things going on behind the scenes, maybe people gossiping behind the scenes that you really you weren't even aware that they were doing this. So just be aware that, things are not all what they seem to be. Something is going on. There could be people that are spreading rumors and lies, especially since you've got that 5 of swords card over there. This talks about people trying to pull the wool over your eyes, so just be aware that could be going on around you. Then you've got the 6 of earth over here, so gifts of money, time or effort, a new career opportunity, and receiving a loan or paying off debts. So with the 6 of earth, it looks like money is coming in. You're trying to get your finances in balance over here. You can see this little fairy with the scales over there. So you are trying to sort things out. This is also about choosing a job that pays you more. So whatever this new job opportunity is, it's definitely going to be paying you a lot more. But make sure you're keeping a tight rein of those finances. Also with that 2 of earth, just making sure that you're keeping a tight balance on how you're spending your money as well. Then you've got the 10 of fire, which says too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So, you are carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. Even with this 7 of fire, it looks like a lot of things going on, a lot of things requiring your attention there. So, you are a bit stressed out about what is going on over there. You need to delegate. You need to give some of that stress over to other people and know that they will be able to handle it. Otherwise, it's going to just make you sick. So, it's going to give you some sort of stress-related issue going on there. So accept any kind of help and try and get rid of any extra burdens, and try and get some relaxation going over there with that 10 of fire. Now maybe you've been going through this particular circumstance right now, but with the 10 of fire, it looks like things will come to an end as far as that goes. So maybe walking away from this old job over there that you were carrying a lot of responsibilities from, by choosing something new, maybe something that actually relieves stress. If it's not the case, make sure that you're taking some kind of holiday or a break, so that you're not so stressed out, because a lot of people are vying for your attention. It looks like you're having to sort out a lot of issues, and even with that 6 of air, it's you do need a bit of a break, because you've been dealing with a lot of difficult people. The 6 of air usually follows the 5 of air, which is the 5 of the 5 of swords. So that's a lot of conflict that you have been dealing with, and you can see that there's a lot of conflict. That's the 5 of air card, or the 5 of swords. So a lot of difficult issues that you've been dealing with, and this is moving away from those difficult situations. So it's time for you to actually delegate, give other people that responsibilities. Don't carry everything on your shoulders, because you don't want to end up getting a stress-related illness as well. And it looks like you may be starting a new job, or starting something that is going to mean that you have to do some extra study or extra training. But it looks like it might be something that puts you in charge over there with that 3 of earth, and is a much more relaxed way to work. With the 3 of earth, it's also about delegating your extra burdens over to other people on the work front. So don't take everything on your shoulders. It looks like you're making some kind of big change over there, maybe even going off on your own over there, but it looks like you are making a big change, and you are going to be moving in a very different direction. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.